the Tenyimi Students Union Dimapur has organized 2-day seminar on the theme Building on Roots. So there are lots of people who wonders what Tenyimi is all about.
Tenyimi is a group of people formed by the virtue which was passed down by the same ancestor and not by any political ideology to separate from any tribes or Nagas at large.
Okay, also there will be cultural program in the evening in which we have invited so many epic buddies from Dimapur as well. Thank you.
How do you see the scenario of entrepreneurship here in our state, Nagaland?
You see, in Nagaland, we don't have enough entrepreneurs. We have micro entrepreneurs, but we really don't have the real model entrepreneurs that we want. We also, unfortunately, don't have the right ecosystem. But the good news is that we have very good human capital, and Nagaland is placed in a very strategic location. We are in an area called Northeast region of India, which has got 98% international boundary. And so the whole look east or act east opportunity starts from Northeast, and Nagaland is one such place. But if we don't take up entrepreneurship, these opportunities remain meaningless. So the level of entrepreneurial awareness among the Nagas is emerging, but we are yet to take good opportunity of what we are in or what we have. All over the world, in one generation's time, if people change, if they change their attitude, their mindset, their lifestyle, in one generation, economies have changed. In 1950s, Singapore was a place where people avoided because it was full of malaria and other diseases. And Lee Kuan, in 30 years' time, changed the face of Singapore. And South Korea in the 50s was ravaged by war. But by 70s, 80s, companies like Samsung took roots. And today, after 70, 60 years, they're competing with the developed world. So in a generation's time, because of the high social capital that we Nagas have, Nagaland can change beyond our imagination if we change our attitude and start working towards the entrepreneurial development that we do desperately need. But in those days it was very limited, and Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, he is also an Ashoka Fellow. He was, I think, Ashoka Fellow in 2006, and I was Ashoka Fellow in 2000, so he was my junior. I don't know whether you people have heard about Colin Gonsalves, one of the Supreme Court judge. Both of us shared the same fellowship in the year 2000, and so you get quite luminaries in the social development field when it comes to being an Ashoka Fellow. So I am known as a social entrepreneur. Don't think that I'm stinking rich. Okay? And when I'm going to tell you to be an entrepreneur, you must become very rich. Otherwise, having 1-2 crores, never introduce yourself as a businessman. That's an insult to business. So I'm going to talk about business and entrepreneurship.
Nagaland Land Resource Center Rizapimadi yedi Tenyimi Students Union Dimapur tahan 2-day seminar loyese under the theme Building on Roots. Itulaga seminar de guest speakers kan alag agena yedi kotha pak kurese aru itu seminar de joagali that is 24th prashurugina aji 25th itu 2nd din July ase aji laga din debi yedi business aru entrepreneurship la opore tahan kotha pak kurese saidek bin Nagaland TV for more news updates. This is committed with video journalist Georging.